Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So today what we're going to be doing is moving the rest of the wind turbine. As you can see, we have the very large chunk of it just here. If I press F6 you can see it says the wind turbine tower, 74 tonnes, and we get £8,677 for this. It's pretty good. But this does of course mean delivering it in one piece, which is, for me, quite a challenge. Right, are we doing the wrong side of the road here? I think we might be. That would make sense. Right, I would say that that's cleared that alright. I hope it has. Let's just indicate over here. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is just basically make lots of money for the upcoming lorry for the worker, and also to either extend or to buy another garage. I think I might actually extend the current one because it is proving to be quite difficult to get back to the UK just because I get distracted with these good jobs, and yeah, we're a long way from the UK. So yes, if we can just keep doing these quick jobs temporarily, hopefully by the next episode actually, we should be back in our own vehicle, then yeah, things are going to go fairly smoothly. I think we should probably put our lights on anyway. Keep the beacons on, and the strobes. What I might do actually is go back to base today and upgrade the garage, and if we can do that and still have enough money left over, we may even buy the new truck today, which would be fantastic. It basically means we'll have income coming in even if we're not driving. Obviously we do have to pay the drivers, but we still make a profit. So where it slows down a bit. May take a while. The rear Escort needs to catch up. We don't actually have to wait to pull out because we've got our own lane here anyway. Just waiting for the van. That should do. Right, off we go. I actually quite like this lorry. It's very spacious as well. I think it's nice. But then everybody's got their own opinions. Hello people on the bus or the coach. Look at our tower behind us. It is a fairly quick job as far as I'm aware. Yes, 123 miles left, which really shouldn't take too long. Providing there's no hold-ups, of course. We may get into some traffic. We may even hit something. I hope we don't, but there is always the possibility. Anyway, yes, it is Sunday today, which you probably already knew, but I'm doing ETS. I think it's probably the first time I've done ETS on a Sunday for a long time, despite it being on the schedule. I'm actually planning on removing that schedule completely because I can never stick to it. I'm going to keep all the games on there, obviously, but setting a day for a particular game is actually pretty tough to do. There'll always be a video a day, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do something. Like Sunday, I'm not in the mood to play Farming Simulator. Other days, I'm not in the mood to play ETS 2. So really, for me to be able to produce a good video for you to watch, I have to be in the mood to do it, so I can't really be forced to do it, because then it's just going to be like a monotone voice like this, and you're going to be really bored, because I'm never going to be able to say anything that's really that interesting, because I'm really fed up, and yeah, you know. So yeah, that is the reason why. To put it simply, hello, thank you for your sign, very useful. Our tower, how's it doing? It's actually not that wide. It is obviously a wide load, but it's not too bad. We've done worse. We're changing lane. I'm changing lane before the Escort. Let's just follow it. I think we're going to do it up here. I'll put my indicator on. Certainly leaving you late. Come on, I'm way ahead of you, Escort. It was clear long ago. What's that, lighting repair or something? That truck. Right, that is almost the 100 mile mark. Let's just see, there we go. 100 miles left. I don't know how long it was in total. I would say we're about, well, just less than a third. I would have thought. A third of the way through. What do these strobes look like on the top of our truck anyway? Are they the same as the Escort in front? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, nice. I wish we could put them on our truck, but we can't do. Purely because we don't have enough experience. We need to have experience for the beacon, for the strobe. So, just keep doing these jobs without taking any damage, and very soon we will be there. There's a lot of people on the side of the road. I don't know if they're to do with us or if they're just doing repair work. Obviously that van there is to do with us. But this is a mod, in case you didn't know, the tower and also the blade we did last week. It's all a mod from the Steam Workshop. The link is down below if you'd like to download it. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Just another way of expanding the game. And the good thing is as well, these Steam Workshop mods, they're free. I think they're all free. I'm sure, yeah, pretty sure they are. But I think some of them are so good that you wouldn't even mind paying for them. Well, I certainly wouldn't. Because whenever you find a really decent mod, the same with Farming Simulator, you think, how can the modder do this for free? They've spent all these hours to produce such an amazing mod, and then they're just giving it away for free. Is that incredible? I know they do always tend to ask for donations, but I mean, that's fair enough, because really the quality is something that should be sold. And in some cases, I'm not saying any game in particular, but some games which produce DLCs, sometimes the mods are better. So yeah, I mean, modders really do improve games a lot. Bit of a queue behind. I'm not quite sure what they're waiting for. I guess they just can't overtake us because we're going. We're doing 34. The articulated lorries are probably struggling on the hill. There's a slight gradient here, or maybe they just want to hang back anyway. And that bed is very tempting to sleep on. I always get a load of comments in my ETS2 videos about the different brands of lorries, and you get some people saying, oh, don't get Renaults, they're rubbish, please get a Renault because they're amazing, don't get an Iveco or Iveco because they're rubbish or they're amazing. It's so interesting how you get such a variety of comments. That you get some people who say one brand is absolutely incredible, then you get another load of people who say that that same brand is just not even worth touching. It's weird, really. Without evidence, you can never really say that a certain brand is bad, unless you have driven one and you've experienced the issues that come with them, or the faults, or maybe the factory-made problems, who knows. Yeah, I don't think anybody can really say that a particular brand is terrible. Evidence really is what you need for everything. Because I know that some people actually do base a brand on what it looks like. It could be the most reliable brand in the world, but it could be hideous. And then, yeah, somebody would actually base the entire machine on just that it's ugly. Which, I guess that is fair, in a way. But really, what do you want? A good-looking machine or a reliable machine? Certainly, if I was buying something expensive, like a lorry or maybe a tractor, or a compact tractor or something, I would go for reliability, aftermarket service, warranty, all that kind of stuff, over what it looks like. Because the last thing I want is a decent looking vehicle or machine which is going to break down straight away, and then if you say, oh, it's broken down, then they just say, oh, well, we can try and fix it, I suppose, but it will cost you. You know, that kind of thing. That's not really what you want to have. So, yeah, it's always very interesting how different brands get different opinions put on them. How some people can think the same brand is rubbish, but other people think it's brilliant. Incredible. But who knows? Who knows? I guess there's a theory behind it all. But one thing I've definitely noticed is nobody's ever posted any kind of evidence against them saying that something is good or something is bad. So I'm kind of suspicious that some of these comments are regarding the looks of it. But the looks do have to be good as well, to be fair. You want sort of in the middle, really. It wants to be reliable and good looking in the perfect world. Not always possible though. But what do I know? I've never bought a lorry in my life. And I probably never will do. Right, so through that little talking point there, we've actually managed to eat up quite a few miles. We've got 43 miles left to go. That shouldn't take us too long as it doesn't get too busy. Going into Amsterdam, so it might get a little bit busy. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Especially this time. It should have really cleared out a bit from the rush hour. Mustn't go too fast, otherwise we're going to be crashing into the back of the Escort, and if you've ever done that you'll know it's actually a mission failure if you touch the Escort vehicle, which is, yeah, understandable. It's not really what you should be doing. You wouldn't normally have an Escort to crash into it. Oh, an aeroplane going over the bridge. That must be the taxiing area. I know nothing about planes, so my terminology is fairly poor. If we go out of cab, can we see a better view of the airport? There's the airport, air traffic control, and various bridges. Oh, there we go, look. Massive ones. What is the clearance going to be here? Oh. Not too bad, I thought that was going to be much worse. I'm drifting. Can't do third person view. Yeah, I want to get this done now because I really want to go over to our garage and just try and see if we can expand it. I've never done it before. Never had to expand it because I've never had a multiple vehicle setup. A fleet. Never had a fleet of lorries. I've always got quite a long way with my profile in ETS2, but for various different reasons I've always had to start again. Let's get the indicator on, because we've got to go around a fairly tight looking bend. This is going to take a bit of slowing down, looking at the back of that in our mirror. Did I clip it? I'm not too sure. Got no damage. Don't think I did. It was close. Police everywhere. Good. I think that was probably the tightest bit done, but I'm not entirely sure because I've not driven this route before, I don't think. I guess I might have done, I'm not too sure. Despite us being in Rotterdam, when we finish the job we'll automatically be taken back to the south of France. Amsterdam, sorry, not Rotterdam. It's the final leg of the journey. Another changing lane manoeuvre. And there is our destination marked on the minimap. We have to turn left somewhere up here, but then after that it looks like it's a fairly quiet road, possibly even a quiet private road. Oh no, it's not. I was thinking it might be one of those roads which goes up to the quarry, but then why would a quarry want to win Turbine? Come on, car. You saw the Escort vehicle. We're moving out. Must have seen the car coming. Ooh, a car with a caravan. And yeah, it looks like we just go to the end of here and then park up. We don't even have to reverse, I don't think. We just simply drive into the parking space, and that would be mission accomplished. And we'll be £8,666 richer, I think it was. 766. I can always check. 677. Okay, that went badly wrong. Right, somewhere here. Here, where the police car is. So that Escort should pull out of the way up there, hopefully. And then we turn left into here. It's a bit rough, but it's alright. And that's it. It's going on a ferry. That would be interesting if you could take it further. Decoupling, and then we get the breakdown, and we should have excellent. We do. We have acquired 543 more experience points. Professional. That's it for the driving. Let's now go over to our garage if we can do. Where's it going to be? Company manager, garage manager, and then Toulouse. We've got a tiny one. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, there we go. Upgrading this garage will add an extra 2 slots for your trucks and drivers. Where does it say how much it would cost? Do you wish to upgrade your garage for 180,000 euros? Well, that's going to be tough. I think we will do, because then at least we've done it. But yeah, it's not going to leave us with much money. That's the issue. It's going to leave us with roughly 60,000. We're looking for at least 100,000 really before we actually buy another lorry. Otherwise it means extending the loan, which is not really advisable. Let's just see what it says when we've got back onto this page. Well, there it is. We have expanded. I'm assuming that was cheaper than buying another garage. Hopefully it was. I know that somebody did mention in the past that it was a very similar price. It might have been cheaper. But then if I did have another one somewhere, I think unless we could sell the first one would never be used. Right. So we have 68,830 euros, which means in the next couple of episodes, hopefully we'll be playing this again tomorrow, we'll try and really push up the money which we have. As soon as we hit around 100,000, maybe a bit more, just so we've got a bit of money left over, we're then going to buy, I think it'll be the MAN, or the MAN lorry, and I think that will actually be a very good machine for us to use for the worker. It doesn't have to be super good, but I think we'll put a better engine in instead of the basic, just because really it should help with fuel economy and productivity, really, because it'll be going faster up hills and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, yes, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. For the first time ever, I've upgraded my garage. It's hard to believe, but it's happened. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.